This is my version. So if I'm wrong along the way, intervene and correct me. Yeah, but I'm gonna give you my timeline of the South, because you see the South of Birmingham. Yeah, it's got a very short history. Very short history. I'd say within maybe the last 13 to 14 years, and I think it's got such a short history because. And actually, I know it's got such a short history because when I was little, I used to go around there. I got a cousin called Callum. He used to live around there. He used to go Shenley's, and that's a school around Wheelie Castle. But when I used to go up there, it was basically just a white area. I used to go up there to be at my auntie's. I had she's passed away now, God rest her soul, yeah. But I had an auntie Tracy, yeah. She used to take care of me like I was one of her own. You know them aunties where I used to go down there every weekend and she wouldn't even bat an eyelid. I didn't understand at the time, but now I'm older, I get it, because it's like it's an extra body in your house. It costs extra. It's extra food. It's extra to take care of you. So I got so much, as you grow older, you get so much respect, more respect for people that you didn't understand when you was little. And I wish I got to tell her that, because but she passed away when I was in jail. Yeah, God rest her soul. But I used to go up there and chill with my cousin Callum. Stop there every weekend. Yeah, walk around the area, see the whole area, what it was like. It was just mostly white people, girls, and that. All that kind of shit, yeah. So I seen there weren't really a gang vibe up there, yeah. And my cousin's household was kind of like mine, yeah. So it's crazy. It shows you how society, yeah. It shows you the difference between the villages. I was living in Highgate, Borsaleve. He was living in Wheelie Castle. We both had the same broken home kind of system, yeah. But my area tailored me to this specific way, and his area tailored because he's a legit guy, and so his area was the fundamentals in him going legit, even though we both come from broken homes. Sometimes it's the roll of the dice, yeah. So in 2013, I started seeing that there was little youths around there, because I knew the area a bit, so I started seeing those little youths around there, yeah. But the youths that I used to see was Miz. Miz was on one of my cases, the supplying the firearm case. Miz. Who else was on there? CJ. We'll go into CJ's story. RC. You know RC. He was 16, maybe younger than that. Super young. I didn't see RC them days, but there was just a bunch of youths around there. Yeah, and I was young at the time as well, but they was younger than me. And I used to go around there, swoop them up, and take them on moves. I used to go around there, swoop them up, and take them on moves, yeah. We'll go do this, go do that, whatever, yeah. But along the line, obviously, I got bagged along the lines, yeah. So when I was in jail, but they were super young at the time. So when I was in jail, yeah, I started seeing South, from what so this was the first, for me, this was the first, emergence of South I've seen. And it was these, Depz. Tell me if I'm wrong, though. Intervene if I'm wrong. If anybody knows the true history timeline of the thing. It was Depz, Creepa, all these kind of, man. You know these, bro. I think this video is actually in South, you know. So I think this was the first time people started to represent South, yeah. Because you see, before these areas started to get involved, it was basically, if we just looking at case studies, it was the Johnnyberg youths, the Handsworth and Aston youths, yeah. They're the ones what everybody used to look to study this gang culture. And then, but I feel then with them areas, they started to do a mass exodus. People, remember, you get kicked out of homes. Eventually, if you start doing a lot of bad shit, you get kicked out of your home, and parents just want to leave bad areas anyway. So where better to go than these areas what are still pretty close to the city centre, but further away enough. Because in Birmingham, it's a mad thing. It's the closer to the city centre, I don't think King's Heath is South, you know, I'm not sure. But the closer to the city centre you are, it just tends to be this way, yeah. That the more criminalised your area is. All the areas surrounding the city centre, all criminalised. Think about it. Highgate, Ladywood, Handsworth, Newtown. What are the other ones around by there? I think that's all the areas surrounding the city centre. They're all criminalised, yeah. So the further out you go, it seems to be, the better it gets. So I feel like there was this little exodus of everybody, like people moving away and then raising their sons in these sort of areas. And it started to turn, you started to see it seeping through, yeah. But these are the first people that I've seen actually, like, yeah, Kings Norton South as well. I would class South as like Northfield, Kings Norton, Bartley Green, Wheelie Castle. Now Moses is not South. So Kings Norton, Bartley Green, Wheelie Castle, Northfield, Quinton, Frankly. So these, I would class them areas as South. But Ruby's probably South, but I've never seen nobody representing that block. So these are the man that came through. Like these are but these are the first kids that I seen up there doing music, representing that shit. You see, this is South. This is all in South.
Same shit, different view. Feeling like I ain't worth shit. Worthless, I ain't perfect. I left my heart where that curve is. Serving, working, paranoid but never nervous. I'm trying to bury the unfaithful and bring the real to the surface. All my niggas get their hands dirty. That ain't rare on this side. Get my cake up, I wanna see my money double.
Is that Creep shoot? I think this is that Creep skeezer, yeah. Obviously, he went later. Let me just hear what he's saying.
My whole life's full of trouble. I ask God to bless my struggle. It's hard to wake up when you.
If this is that Creeps guy, yeah. So basically, unfortunately, as we know, yeah. So these are the first little man round there that came up round there. That was trying to put on for round there. I'm guessing, yeah. But this Creep shoot, when obviously, unfortunately, Depz lost his life, yeah. But when he lost his life, obviously Creeps must have been his body. Obviously, snitched. Then it is a snitch, yeah. He snitched on a mini switch, yeah. But I know that whole fucking situation's just unfortunate for everybody, yeah. And obviously, Switch is my boy. But obviously, I've known Switch when he was little. I seen Depz come up a bit when he was little as well, yeah. I think he sent me some shit on Facebook, like his music or that kind of shit, yeah, back in the day, yeah. But no matter what though, yeah, he should never have snitched. You know what I mean? If you're saying you're doing music and shit like that, yeah, you should never. I don't give a fuck. And this is what I mean by like the community at the time, yeah, like people that was around him. Why, this is why you gotta watch what you're doing and who you surround yourself with. When Depz died, everybody was so shocked by the incident that they thought it was okay to just drop all this shit and be like, nah, we need to tell on Switch. And obviously what Switch done was wrong, yeah, but you can't do that shit, bro. You can't just drop shit and just start snitching on people because something violent and obviously vicious has happened. You know what I mean? But yeah, so this was like the first start of the Bartley, like this was the first start of the South era. So he snitched. Not only did he snitch, yeah. And this, I'm not attacking these lot, you know. I'm just speaking openly and honestly. Like this is an open court here, yeah. I think Tana was from around there as well, yeah. Tana the rapper. Fucking hell, I thought he had thingy rap at Birmingham. Birmingham. I don't know if you know these lot. Yeah, Tana. But you see, that's that Shem. That's that Sham who died.
On the state, I'm coming, still coming. Yeah, that's for Shams' sake. A lot of snakes on the road. I could tell you, mate, but I'm away. Cause I know the pussy yours fucking face.
But obviously, he snitched as well. And obviously they all ended up snitching on Switch, yeah, whatever, yeah. People can say, oh yeah, but fucking Switch shouldn't have killed him or whatever, yeah. Obviously, if you're a fucking civilian or whatever you want to do, yeah, obviously you're gonna endorse that, yeah. But even with the Switch thing, remember, Switch was a baby as well. You know what I mean? And it's just obviously someone's life's been took, so there's nothing you can really say. But what I will say, yeah, is that do we believe? Are we forgiving people? Do we believe? You know what's mad? I used to have this like argument on the landing sometimes, yeah, because I used to like playing devil's advocate, and I used to say, yeah, about like the death penalty, capital punishment. Like, we're all against the death penalty. Yeah, I'm guessing some people are, some people aren't. It's not that I'm against the death penalty, you know, because I feel like some people should die for their crimes 100%. Yeah, but I don't think we should give the government that power to decide, because if we give them that power to decide, it starts with like the wrong'uns and the rapists and the child killers, then it goes on to like maybe another few killers, then it goes on to all the killers, and I feel like some murders justified, but then it goes on to this, and then it goes on to this, and then it goes on, and then they just keep going until something happens and we start pushing back. Yeah, the victim's family should dead off the bacons and that. Yeah, but we shouldn't give, the government that much power is what I'm saying. Like, yes, some people should die for their crimes, 100%, yeah. But we shouldn't give the government the power to decide. So I like, when we used to debate on the wing, I used to say, okay, then if we don't give the government the power to decide, what if we give the family the power to decide? What if we give your next to kin, yeah? So say if you die, we give your mom or your brother or your sister or somebody, yeah, or your kids, the right to make the vote, yeah? What do you want to do? Do you want to kill this person, or do you want him to do life in jail, or do you want him to pay, or do you want him to do some other sort of restorative justice, yeah? Restorative justice. And then people, you know what it is with that thing though, yeah? People, what the thing is about this thing, yeah? People, these man. Time is a healer. That's the thing. So even though at that point the mom or someone was going to say, yeah, I want him dead, yeah, there's a question to ask that as well. Okay, if you want him dead, are you going to kill him? Because you might think you want him dead, but if somebody puts a gun in your hand to kill this person who's killed your thingy, you might reconsider whether you want to kill, whether you want this person dead. You know what I mean? If you've got to do the killing. It's easy for somebody just to make a logical decision and say, yeah, I want him dead, kill him. Okay, then put the gun in your hand. Let's see if you really want this man dead. Are you going to pull the trigger and take his life? Like, it's just a question. Some mothers would definitely do it. Some probably wouldn't. But it's just a question to ponder, yeah? And then also you have to take into account, yeah? Will time heal it? Because everybody was saying, fuck that there, but I've seen it. Remember, I've been in these jails for years, and I've seen that the families come around, yeah, to understand that it's not, these people ain't the killers, and not evil, and it's not like a vendetta, and it's not like a premeditated, sometimes it is, but mostly it's not a premeditated madness, and it's not this evil that they have in their heads, and this when they meet the person as well, and they go on to forgive. Can you believe that? They go on to forgive. It's a mad cycle. It's a profound thing. It's thought-provoking. Like, so then what? So now what? 10, 15 years have passed. We were saying at the beginning, we'll kill this person, he's done, yeah? But after 15 years, you know what? I understand. He was a kid, yeah? It's a fucked up situation. They're not monsters. Because you see, what I think's mad about this criminal system of ours, yeah? But I get it though as well. There's always two sides. That's the parody of it. That's the parody of it. There's always two sides, yeah? On one side, what am I on about? I hate when I lose my thoughts. What was I on about? What was I on about? Someone remind me the last little bit I said. Gotta understand the situation as well. Stop saying not act out of emotion 100%, yeah? But when you're a child, all you know is emotion. Your fucking brain ain't even built yet. Yeah, and your emotions override your neurons. Two sides of the situation. What was I saying before that? Yeah, it's you people doing the killing. It's just taking the victim's life. They're taking their own family also. Yes, it's just a whole lot of destruction. But a lot of people that kill, they don't even mean to kill. And it's a spontaneous thing. It's not like you're taking a hit and you go around there and kill somebody like that geezer did in Liverpool. It's just you got your knife on you for protection probably. And then you get into a situation and the values and the beliefs you've got in your communities, you should use this knife, yeah? And your boy stabbed 5 people, ain't killed no one, though. He's just got nothing but respect for it. It's just a fucked up, like, it's a fucked up, maze. Like, it's a fucked up entanglement. Yo, is that Clips account UG on TikTok? Nah, that's my boy, bro. The Clips account, that's my boy. Is good stuff. Yo, I know why you punched a guy over 3.5. Now he's doing, yeah. Emotions do override neurons, though. That's the mad thing. You see, your emotions, they are more. You say your intelligence will supersede your emotions, yeah, but it's hard when you're really emotional, you know, because these things, these chemicals your brain's releasing just override everything. Oh yeah, so what I was saying, yeah, about the decision, yeah, what a family should make, yeah. So then what do? You know what I mean? Do you give it that timeline and let the person go on to see if they forgive, or do you kill them? And do you put the gun in the hand? Do you make the person kill? Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. So you see what this criminal system does. Yeah. Why always what could have rehabilitated me from younger. Yeah. It could have You see, that it would have made me meet one of my victims. Because you see, when you get arrested for any type of violent crime, robbery, any crime at all, the first thing they do is separate you from the victim. So it's like you've got no victim awareness or victim empathy. So now you don't even understand the consequences of your crime. You understand the consequences of you, but you don't understand the trauma you've inflicted on another person, because they separate you. You don't see a sadness. You don't see it. All you see is, oh, fucking hell, I'm in jail. I'm in this institution. And what's in this institution? A bunch of people who think just like you, justify it, and who are just trying to be ambitious in a way that they think, yeah, is a productive way, but it's not. It's just self-destructive. So, yeah, but I feel like if the government, yeah, like was to introduce a scheme and made not made, because you can't, that's what I'm saying, there's two sides to this thing, because you can't make a victim was traumatized meet an offender, the offender who's traumatized them, so they have to be willing. But I feel like they should push towards it and make them meet, because if I would have met one of my victims at the beginning, I swear down, it would have had a major effect on me, because I got a heart, and almost everybody has a heart, yeah. And so when you meet victims, yeah, and you see how like the trauma you've caused on them, yeah, they done it in Oakwood. They bring in a victim of burglaries, nothing to do with me or anyone else. They just bring one in, and she's crying. But you know what? She connected with everybody. When she cried, she connected with everyone, and everyone was just there like so sad. So imagine then you go out and do a burglary. What's gonna happen? You're gonna think about that woman who was traumatized naturally. Even if you manage that emotion and say, fuck it, I don't care, I need this money, it's still gonna enter your thoughts. It's still a chain, yeah. Gotta have empathy. You have to have empathy, but empathy is also learned. You know what I mean? And you have to see something to understand. Like, you have to see the damage you're causing to understand it. Because when you burgle a house, you break into a house and burgle a house, yeah, and come out, yeah, you don't understand the trauma you've caused. I didn't understand the trauma I caused anyway. And I was breaking into fucking loads of houses. I never understood. And then when I got caught for some, they're not like they introduced me to the victims. They never introduced me to them, so I didn't see the pain. I got put in the prison wing, and who the fuck did I get put next to? Mr. Big Burger, like, yo, don't burgle them houses. Burgle these, bro. Do these commercials. Fuck that. Tie these commercial people up. It's a fucked up cycle. You see, this is why the government's just like, this is why people are conspiracy theorists, because it's not that deep to correct tune certain fucking programs. They're giving like 60, 70 million to programs, and they're not doing anything. It doesn't make sense. And I don't think it's a conspiracy. I just think people are incompetent. You know what I mean? Prison is a college for criminals, 100%. It's a shit college, though. Don't get me wrong. It's a shit college. Where the curriculum is the lowest grade it can be, yeah, and it's just and everyone's fucking failing the test because everybody's coming back. What's the most stupid thing you've seen someone in jail for? Fuck, hitting a woman, bro. To me, that's stupid. Like, anyone who just beats their girl up because their girl doesn't want to be with them, why the fuck would you do that? Just let her go. It's an emotional. But I get it though. I'm not gonna sit here and judge and be like, oh, I get it. Like people's emotions override their thing, get it? But I don't agree with it. Oh yeah, Twisted Cheese. Hey, that's funny. Yeah. Maybe Twisted Cheese with the Aerocon sound. Twisted Cheese is a madman. Not only did he fucking chase the guy with it, and the thing, he said he started setting the thingy alight, bro. He said he started setting the fucking the coffee machine alight or something. The mad bastard. But yeah, man. But so this was the South Side. This was the South Side at the beginning, at its roots, before it went on. Because remember, it's a short history the Southside had, you know. They're getting their history and they've done a lot of shit now, but like it's very short. Like you see my area, Highgate, it has a long history, long like 90s, 80s type shit. Same with Aston, same with Handsworth. I don't know about Smethwick, you know, I don't really know about, but it's got long histories. Their history is a brand new history, and these lot, yeah, to me, was at the start of it. So I give them like credit for that. Like, it's a shame my man passed though, because he was obviously gonna go on to do something good in music, yeah. And it's a shame all his friends snitched, yeah, because now like, well, people probably still do take them in and a thingy, but I feel like they're just dismissed now. Like maybe they're not, I don't know, but like with the with Creeps and Tana and all these, like, yeah, I've seen paperwork. It's not no joke, like, I'm not just saying shit. There's paperwork on them. So it's just like, it's just dismissed whatever they do. They can't even honor him. But I think like JK's honoring him. Like, I'm sure he got the tattoo, he speaks about him all the time. Like, so he's getting honored, you know. And he's got a lot of fans, Depz and that as. So them lot, I got a lot of fans, you know what I see. So what, is K2 from South? Yeah, I don't really know a lot about him, you know. So it's K. Yo, have I said bro as well? I ain't said bro a lot, have I? I ain't gotta fill this fucking £5 jar. Am I saying bro? Make sure people intervene if I'm saying bro, you know. I should get a T. Yeah, yes. Wait, I can't see. Detour. Nah, I ain't said it. Blah, blah, blah. I ain't said it. I need to get a t-shirt saying bro, or some shit like that. You know, some merch say bro. These man stood up in court, you know. These man stood up in court and then have the nerve to rap gangster shit after. Bro, I swear down, I'm not even getting onto no one like that. I'm not like a snitch fucking vigilante. I ain't gonna go around start rounding them up like, or even trying to be on here exposing, man. I'm just trying to tell the story of Southside. Yo, wait there. Who the fuck's this big motherfucker, bro?
I'm a whip, big motherfucker K. That name's ringing bells. Shout neighbors like a.
It's mad, you know. You see people in the early days and then you just never see them again. Yo, 11 years ago this was, you know. 11 years ago. Wait there, let me see some more. Let me see some more. Yeah, man. So this was the roots. This maybe all DNA leads back to these lot. I don't know. I'm sure all DNA might lead back to these lot. You know, maybe some South, one of the Southsiders can. And you know what I've clocked about people? A lot of people don't know the history to their blocks. You know, even my block and I meet the youths and that, and I'm like, yo, I'm talking to them. You know this and you know that. They're like, nah. And I'm like, bro, the fuck? When I'm just they students of the game. Like, when I'm there, I'm sick. You see, I hear people talking about the block, I'm there like, oh, I swear, what? No way. Like, I'm listening to all the soldiers, not even from my block, from all these other blocks. I'm listening to the soldiers. I'm like, no, carry on, tell me more. Not obviously now, but growing up, you know what I mean? The youths are ignorant now, and they're just thinking, and they fucking do nerd shit. They don't answer their phones and that. I hate people that like, but I've seen it, yeah. I've seen it now. Stacko, who's that Stacks? Is that you, Stacks? Or is that the next Stacko? Oh, yeah, but I've seen it now, yeah. These kids today, they're just different. They don't. People moan about England and Britain and but you see it in the kids because they're so comfortable, yeah. They say, oh, England's hard and all these taxes and shit. Yeah, it might be right, but you see in the kids, they're so comfortable. They're happy. They've got everything that they need at home. Big TV, gaming, can buy anything from the shop. House is looking good. Even if it's not in the good communities, fucking the interior's nice. Oh, I'm an old head. Am I an old head? Don't all the old heads used to say that to us? Like, oh, you don't know how good you've got it. You don't know how good you've got it. Are we old heads? Nah, we're not old heads. We're being real. I unk, you know. I am unk. Nah, but it's fucked up though. Like, I feel like, but now you know why it's different though? Because we, I said getting there. You know why it's different though? Yeah, because we, yeah, we was telling, man. I used to tell Ace Boogie all the fucking time, bro. I'll do anything. No homo. I'll do anything. Make next move. Line me up. I don't give a fuck. No homo. No, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm out here. I'm ready to go. Let's go. But these man are just like, you have something, bro. You phone them and they're just like, you don't even answer their phone. The pussies, the actual pussies, you know. Not all the youths. There's always a small batch here and there while on smoke. But these, most of them are just, you can't even get them. I said it before. You can't even get man to drive a car down the road without tax. It's fucked up.